Good evening. The father of a little girl stuck in the Dominican Republic due to years of red tape finally came face to face with the Prime Minister today. He flew into Hamilton just for the chance to plead their case, hoping for Justin Trudeau's help in getting little Widleen home.
Hi, great to see you guys.
Prime Minister Trudeau got his usual rock star welcome at the annual Winona Peach Festival in Hamilton today. But at this event, he was confronted by a desperate father who's been struggling to bring his adopted daughter, Widleen, to Canada from the Dominican Republic for fully 8 years. Today, after this exchange, he feels a bit more hopeful.
What a pleasure to see you. Thank you very much. I heard you guys just filled out some papers in the Dominican Republic.
No, it's in Ottawa.
On that side, yeah, the Ottawa stuff too, but there's also stuff going on the Dominican side,
yeah,
right?
It's been shipped to Ottawa.
Good. Excellent. We're keeping our eye on it.
I appreciate your work. And I believe it.
You got people activated across the country.
The whole country's behind us.
Oh yeah, no, you know that. And we're working really hard with you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll get it done.
Vaden Earl hasn't felt so positive towards the Prime Minister in the past. City News brought you his story earlier this year. Earl and his wife adopted Widleen when she was 4 after her impoverished mother, who was Haitian, died. Widleen became stateless. And because of a series of events, the adoption was delayed, and eventually Widleen had to go into hiding thanks to a Dominican crackdown on refugees. Earl has been working all this time to bring Widleen to Canada, but says the government has done little to help.
Justin Trudeau and this government were elected on promises. One of those promises was to open the door and help people get to Canada for a better life. Where's that promise today? They're running from us. Minister Hussein is hiding from us. He won't even take our calls.
Widleen is now 12, and her father says she's living in fear of being rounded up by Dominican soldiers and deported. She has been anxious to get to Canada to see snow and play soccer, but she too has been disappointed in Trudeau.
I was excited when Justin Trudeau was elected because he said he was going to help bring people to Canada.
Earl has appealed to the Canadian public to confront the PM whenever possible about Widleen's plight.
Mr. Prime Minister, is Widleen Earl worth human rights to you?
What's that, sir?
Widleen Earl, I know you know who she is. Yeah. Is she worth human rights to you?
Is she worth human rights?
Yes, she has no human rights right now. She's a stateless little girl in Dominican trying to come to Canada.
Well, I will look into the case.
Today, Vaden Earl says Ottawa has all the proper documentation to grant Widleen a temporary residence permit and hopes the Prime Minister will keep his word and help make it happen.
He seems sincere today. He says he's going to get on it, and he was under the impression he didn't have the paperwork. Now he knows it's in his office. I have no choice but to believe him at this point.
Now, one of the reasons for the long delay was back in 2010. All of Widleen's documents were lost and her caseworker killed in the massive earthquake that shook Haiti.